Hey guys, welcome to the video. Thanks for joining. Today I'm going to do an initial impressions video on the Topo Magnifly 5. I have run in zero drop shoes for several years, mostly all from the Ultra brand. I did run in some Merrell some years ago that were zero drop, but and in the past year I really got introduced a little over a year to the Topo brand. I've been enjoying several of their shoes. I've been mostly running in some that were 5mm drop, and I have a trail shoe, the Venture 4, that's a 3mm drop that I really enjoy. My couple of my zero drop shoes, my Ultra Torrens are over 350 miles, and my Ultra Rivera 3s are up over 320 miles. So I'm knowing that I'm going to have to replace those fairly soon. So that left my other daily options. I'm primarily running in the Phantom 3, which is 33 millimeters in the heel and 28 in the forefoot, and my Ultra Forward Experience, which is 32 in the heel and 28 in the forefoot. Those both have some drop. They're 4 and 5 millimeters, and they're also pretty high cushion for me. So I've been wanting to get something lower, like zero drop, to alternate with that, since I'm about to retire my other zero drop shoes from Ultra. So I was looking at a zero drop, and I wanted a lower stack height. I may end up getting the Escalante 4s as well when they come out, but I decided to try the Magnifly 5. It's the Topo zero drop shoe. It has 25 millimeters of stack height. It's their zip foam, and it's the newer zip foam that they introduced probably about a year ago that's a bit softer. It's very comfortable underfoot. When I go to the upper, it's a nice, like, engineered mesh, and it's a nice soft mesh. It's very flexible. The heel counter is very well cushioned, and it has some structure to it. The laces are nice. They're very standard type of lace, a good length. The tongue is not gusseted, but Topo puts in their neat little, what I call toe stays, the little loops in the tongue that the laces go through, and that really holds the tongue in place very well for me. Anyway, I have found it a very comfortable upper. The Ortholite liner that they put in is comfortable and keeps the smell down. Like all Topo shoes, it does have a little bit of arch support, which doesn't seem to bother me either way. I actually find it fairly comfortable, but I wouldn't like a lot any more than that probably. But in the midsole foam, it's an EVA, but it is fairly soft, and it feels good underfoot. Like all Topos, it's got the wide forefoot. It's kind of a foot-shaped forefoot, and then it tapers back through the midfoot and the heel, so it fits nicely and securely. It has more rubber, kind of like the Phantom 3s. I think it looks like the same amount of rubber as the Phantom 3s. My Phantom 3s, I have over 220 miles, and they really show very little outsole wear. I got these on Friday, 3 or 4 days ago. I walked around for 4.5 miles the first day and found them very comfortable. I went for a 9-mile run in them on Saturday. Again, extremely comfortable, no problem. And then today I went and did a threshold, a Norwegian 4x4, so I picked up the pace some in them to feel how they'd feel with the pace picked up. And again, I was able to hit my paces. I felt good. So there's enough. They're not so soft or squishy that that prevents you from picking up the pace, so you don't get lost in the cushion. I would say they feel a little bit more cushion than an Escalante 3. I guess it makes sense with the 1 more millimeter stack height, but they actually feel in cushion pretty similar to me to my Ultra Riveras, which are a 28 millimeter stack height. They're probably a little less bouncy than the Riveras, but then again, I definitely prefer the wider toe box in the Topo Magniflies as opposed to the Riveras, which have the slim fit from Ultra. Anyway, I'm really enjoying the shoes so far. As far as fit, like I said, they feel very comfortable. They're pretty true to size. The one thing I will say is that they are a bit long, and my toe is not going anywhere near the end. I thought about sizing down, but the last time I sized down for the tongue being a little bit long in Topos, then the arch support didn't fit me in quite the right place. So I stuck with my 11.5 that I normally wear. I just tightened down the laces a little bit more, and I was still good locked through the heel in the forefoot, in the midfoot. So I really did not have any trouble. And once I started running, I didn't notice at all that they were long, and I had no discomfort. I think just having a little extra toe room is not a problem at all. Anyway, those are my initial thoughts on the Topo Magnifly 5. I'm enjoying them so far. I'll give more updates when I get more miles on them. Anyway, if you enjoyed the video, please consider hitting the thumbs up, the like button. If you're interested in any more of my content, please consider subscribing to my channel. Other than that, I hope you are having a wonderful day, and keep moving.